Welcome everybody back. My name is Frosted Fricks, and I wanted to talk to you today about YouTube, the future of YouTube, your channels, the future of my channel, and what is going on my own personal channel. Now, you're probably wondering what is going on YouTube. Well, YouTube, as of recently, has decided to make a move where they're going to be massively demonetizing many individuals' channels so they can make way to make their site more family friendly for adverts. And to us YouTubers, that would make sense. That would make 100% sense. Why wouldn't you do something like that? And you know what? I agree with the movement. And I do. I totally get where they're coming from. You got to make money, man. You got to make money. In order to make money, you got to make a sacrifice. Unfortunately, due to that sacrifice, they're targeting a lot of individuals who, honestly, after reviewing a lot of their content, are undeserving of that type of sacrifice. I've personally been hit with this myself, and many of you who watch my channel know the type of content that I do on here, know the type of content that I play on here, and know that for the most part it's actually pretty tame. So as I'm going through my channel, I'm noticing a lot of my videos been demonetized, a lot of them, over 80 and counting as the days go by. And I looked at some of the videos, and let's be honest, I get it. You picked a word out of there and that was gone. It's gone. You cannot monetize that video, and I understand why. Though I really wished you would have watched the video before making that decision, I kind of get where you got the algorithm for it. Then I went over other videos like some of my voice acting videos, some my senior thesis. Now, I know my senior thesis was not the best, but hey, I don't think you needed to demonetize it. It seems a little harsh, if you know what I mean. And then the one thing that bothered me the most was my live channel reviews, and that's where I sit here in my chair and go over individuals' channels for 4+ hours to help them grow their channels into something that YouTube might deem necessary as a part of their bigger community in the future. And I want to see new channels grow like that. That's why I do those videos. They're helping videos. If anything, they're educational. However, YouTube has been demonetizing those as well. Now then, I know that a lot of people would be wondering, well, why don't you just rebuttal them? Well, that's a good question. And the answer to that is I can, but I can't. Which in other words, YouTube has put a safety net so they don't become over encumbered with a bunch of people going, hey, my video's been demonetized, look at it. By saying that you have to have 1,000 views in the last 28 days. And for their larger people, I understand. You don't want your money makers to be put to the curve. You cannot fight this as a smaller channel. You can't. As a small channel, like anyone who I would go over on this channel, you will not be able to fight back. And that's bad because it doesn't give you guys a platform to stand on. And that's what angers me the most. It's not even about me being demonetized. It's about everyone else being demonetized as well that are my size or smaller that won't have a box to stand on to go, hey, I think you might have made a mistake, and YouTube would just push you to the back of the line and goes, we'll take care of you later. But that later will never come to you because you don't hit that quota that they put up. You now have a quota that you have to meet. And that's very unfair to a lot of individuals. And that bothers me to no end. Subjectively, we look at YouTube as a company is trying to make money and grow and keep growing. And by doing that, they have to make a sacrifice where they get rid of any content that their adverts or future adverts might deem not family friendly. And we get it. We understand that as a group of individuals. However, it feels like your algorithm's pretty messed up, and then you set it up against the very foundation which your platform is set on. That bothers me a little because it seems like you forgot where you came from. YouTube wasn't this huge, giant business mogul thing that it was 10 years ago. It was just a place where people would upload and have fun. And I think YouTube forgot how to have fun, and that bothers me a little bit because we rely on YouTube. A lot of people do. I relied on YouTube to help me through college in some of the cases where I was getting stuck on simple things like putting netting around something in a 3-dimensional plane. I mean, like, that. I looked at YouTube for that, and I was told how to do it. And, you know, it just bothers me that YouTube at this point in time is like, yeah, but we need money. And again, as a company, I understand why you do this. I understand why YouTube does this. I do. You got to make money to be a company. Duh. But I want them to take a deeper look into what they're doing. But I think they already thought about that. And I think they've already made their decision. And that's upsetting to me. And it upsets me more because it doesn't spell anything good for smaller channels. And that bothers me. That bothers me so much. And I know I said that twice, but it really does. So what does that mean about the future of YouTube? Well, I think YouTube steering itself into a future where small channels will eventually become a thing of the past, and their current content creators are what they're going to focus on. Essentially, if you look at YouTube in a form of like Hollywood, your bigger YouTubers are already there. Why would they need smaller YouTubers? We already got this guy. Why would we need this guy? What does that mean about the future of my channel? Well, YouTube's making it so almost every video that I post from now, even this phone video, has probably been demonetized. Every video that I'm going to be posting is going to be demonetized. So what that does for me is it pushes all my videos to the back of any list that would be viewed. So I actually get buried every time because I'm not considered ad friendly. And I don't know why at this point in time. What else does that mean for my channel? Well, after looking through a lot of the videos, it feels as though some of the videos that have been gone through and taken down are my gaming videos. And that might be an eye-opener. Another eye-opener was an email that was sent to me by a guy named The Gamer Spirit. He's one of my fans here, and he's also one of the individuals that I've gone over on his own personal channel. It was a very eye-opening email. And to be honest, it was very fair in the assessment that was made, and I get what he said. And it seemed more like a personal email, so I'm not going to exactly share it with you guys, but understand that he was in his right mind when he sent it to me, and most of it did make sense. So thank you, Gamer Spirit, for sending that to me. But what does that mean for my channel? What does that mean? Where are we going? Well, I'm going to look at it like this. I had an art class once where I drew something. The teacher that was in charge of my art class came up to it and tore it in half and put it back on to the desk. And then looked at me and goes, "This is not me being angry at you. Make it better." And I feel as though YouTube is doing this. So we're going to make this channel better. Unfortunately, that might be at the sacrifice of some gaming content that I'll be doing. I'll still be playing games, but probably not to the same extent that I was playing games. I'm going to see what we can do to steer this channel into something else. I'm not sure what yet. I'm not quitting, though. Despite the fact that all my videos are going to be demonetized, I'm not quitting. You can't get rid of me, the most stubborn person on the planet, that easily. I will continue making videos for you guys. I will continue doing the channel reviews to help you guys. I will not quit until I am shut down. And that's how this is going to work on this channel. So I hope I have your guys' support. I hope you understand everything that is going on. And I thank you guys for sticking with me through this. I really do. It means a lot to me, and I hope that we can move forward from this and you guys appreciate the change on this channel, or agree with it at least. So thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you very much for following along. And as usual, as always, my friends, stay frosty and game on.